Guten Morgen, people of the internet. So today I'm going to take you through a short guided tour through the centre of Munich. This area is just a small part of this fascinating city that holds nearly 1.5 million people. So let's get started with the busy area of Karlsplatz. As you can see, we have this big ass fountain, which I don't think actually has a name, so let's just call him Herr Brunnen. For all you flag enthusiasts out there, the blue and white one is the flag of Bavaria, and the black and yellow flag is actually the flag of the city of Munich. That awesome castle gate is called Karlskirche, and it's actually left over from the medieval ages. It has been recently refurbed, so it doesn't look as cool and as authentic as it used to. It's one of 3 in the area, and today I'll be showing you 2 of them. The fascinating thing about this gate is that there used to be a stone bridge over a moat at the front for defence purposes back in the day. I don't really know what this fountain is all about, but it's called Das Brunnenbubel, the little boy fountain. I've got no idea what it represents. It kind of looks like a father is spitting on his child. Maybe this sort of behaviour used to be acceptable, or maybe the dad was really angry because his son secretly stayed up really late to watch Alien 2 on TV, and then he had nightmares and woke his dad up in the middle of the night. I don't know. This is one of many churches in the area that has free entry. Now this bad boy is called Karlskirche. To be expected, it has some beautiful architecture to gaze upon inside. So here is the Augustine of Beer restaurant. The decor, like many beer halls, has hints of Bavarian history and serves traditional food, bread and beer inside. It also has a cool beer garden out the back. Being someone exclusively drunk cider back in London, I've tried Augustine of Beer and it's great. Beer in London tastes like they scooped it right out of the Thames River and washed it through the Sarlacc pit monster a few times. This epic-sized religious building is called St. Michael's Kirche. Apparently this is the biggest Renaissance church north of the Alps. Also, the Baroque-style architecture inside will make your eyes open wide and your mouth drop. There's also a crypt you can visit if morbid curiosity is your thing. So these cheeky little brass statues belong to the Museum of Hunting and Fishing. It's basically filled with old weapons, paintings, hunting equipment and taxidermy. Wait a minute. Okay, so you might think this clothing is normal in Bavaria, but I filmed this around the time of Oktoberfest. As you can see, we've got a bunch of guys wearing Tracht, which is the traditional lederhosen for guys. I can tell they are tourists because of the Nike trainers. Wow. Way not to commit to the full outfit, but I'll give you a 4 out of 10 for the effort though. This is just a retail shop, but the building looks cool, so you get to see it as well. This area is called Marienplatz, and that is the Neues Rathaus, the new town hall. Even though it looks very old and very beautiful at that, this is the new townhouse and the old one is next to it, which looks newer. But seriously though, what can I say? It's breathtaking. Every time I walk past I have to stop and look at it for a minute. You can get a great view if you go to St. Peter's Church behind me and pay €2 for the pleasure of walking up 50 flights of stairs, but you do get a fantastic view of the new town hall and the rest of Munich. Apparently during the Middle Ages, markets and tournaments were also held in this area. Upon this column stands a gold statue of the Virgin Mary, so don't forget to look up, otherwise you'll miss it. And here we have the old town hall. I'm pretty sure you can't go inside, but it's certainly nice to have a quick look at it when passing through the area. Weißwurst. Das ist white sausage auf English. The white sausages are traditionally only eaten in the morning before 12 o'clock because they are made fresh every day and are highly perishable. They are usually served with sweet Bavarian mustard, a pretzel and Weissbier of course. Also you have to take the skins off the sausages before you eat them. This area is called the Victoria Market or Victualenmarkt. Here you can expect to find more cheese, bread, fruit and meat than your body has room for. It's a bit expensive, but the quality is great. You can also find additional stores selling flowers, plants, trinkets, and other weird odds and ends. On the right, you'll see the Alta Hakka Brauhaus. Hakka is another beer company in Germany. I went to the Hakka tent last year at the Oktoberfest, and after about 1.5 litres of beer, I was wrecked. I then proceeded to go on all of the rides and woke up the next day with blood in both of my eyes from where the blood vessels in my eyes had burst. So yeah, you can have a Hakka beer and some traditional Bavarian food there. One of the things I really like about Munich is the use of colour. In many areas you will find rows of buildings where every building is a different colour. On the right here is another Baroque style church called Karlskirche. It's very small but incredibly beautiful inside. No cameras allowed, I'm afraid, but I can highly recommend having a quick peek inside. Okay, for our last stop we arrive at another medieval gate. This one is called Sendlinger Tor. The gate was actually refurbed in the 80s, but due to not receiving much damage during World War II, it still looks in its original state. I'm loving the foliage that grows around the tower here. Okay, well that's it for now, peeps. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll be sure to make some more sightseeing videos of Munich in the future. Habt einen schönen Tag, viel Spaß und tschüss.